5G Advanced is part of, the 3GPP standards and focus on latency, higher speed, and energy efficiency as well. In STC, we always, and this is, cornerstone of our strategies, to make sure that we advance on technology, to make sure that we bring best of breed, and make sure that infrastructure of STC is always, runs with advanced technologies. And we are not looking into 5G in an access perspective. We look into it, into the overall ecosystem around 5G. From OSS, BSS, making sure that the existing infrastructure is evolving on the digital landscape and architecture, to make sure that we unleash the potential of 5G on providing advanced services. We have reached around more than 75 cities in the kingdom. We have yearly targets to make sure that we continue expanding in 5G. We have, implemented 5G across multiple bands, N78, N77, N40, and we are doing, as we speak, the N28, to make sure that we also improve coverage and improve the services that we provide into our customers. One of the things that we have done around advanced 5G is also, as STC also have, a business line started 2 years back around advanced IoT. We have developed capabilities to make sure that we enable RedCap capabilities in our infrastructure to provide low latency IoT solutions to our customers. There are multiple enablers that help STC really to advance its position on the Middle East and even globally, moving out of being a pure core telco provider and moving around adjacencies. The first enabler we'll talk about is the national transformation that is being pushed by the government, and the vision of 2030 was a strong enabler, and we were able to get the support from the government and looking into the objectives and the strategy. We have also refreshed our strategy, which we call it DARE, and that DARE focus on transforming the whole STC from an operating model, from services perspective, and what are the focus areas that we need to focus on. So we have excelled for the past years across multiple agencies and services that looks into fintech, that looks into IoT, that looks into ICT and IT applications and services, cybersecurity, data centers, and these adjacencies and business lines that we have established position STC to be a differentiator, to be innovator, supported by a very strong digital infrastructure, very strong talent, which we never eliminate as part of our development plan and our business plan, and we were able to see the result materialize into our financial performance, our brand, and the capabilities and the services that we provide to different set of clients. And we have recently also have done last couple of JVs and partnership with hyperscalers, with public investment funds, specifically around IoT. And all of these demonstrate the position that STC is taking today into the local, regional, and the global market. We put sustainability as part of our strategy, looking into how can we enhance our contributions into environments, how can we make our governance and our social responsibility as well, contributing, and creating values in multiple fronts. We have yearly targets that looks into carbon emission, environmental, that we have to do it within STC, and waste management. Our subsidiary as well, with Tawal, which is our TowerCo, is putting sustainability part of its strategy, especially around energy efficiency, and part of the sustainability as well. We talk about the infrastructure, and we believe that we have robust, reliable infrastructure that can sustain in providing services to our customers. And last but not least is how we make sure that we develop, our talents. And we are lucky to be part of a country that has a lot of, technical savvy, a lot of people who have great ambitions, where we in STC produce incubators to make sure that we capture those ideas and give them the required support to achieve their objectives, which we feel proud of. Lots of focus on 5G, advancing 5G in deployments. We are also in STC deploying fiber and continuous investment in our fiber. We are putting investment on edge computing, IoT, blockchain, AI. And speaking around AI, STC deployed its initiatives, what we call STC Brain, which is very advanced LLM module that will be able to extract, to have that platform serving STC group and make sure that that will generate lots of efficiencies within the company and make sure that we take the culture to be data driven, to have a data driven organizations. Lots, I would say, all of the technology trends that we see it globally, we see it in Saudi, and we believe that in Saudi Arabia these trends is also accelerating, very much supported by, again, as I said, by the national transformation and specifically in STC, their strategy that sits around digital and advancement.